being a big part of this defense now?
I wouldn't say that I'm a big part. I'm just doing my job to help this team, so I feel comfortable.
Do you feel like your role is going to be bigger this year maybe than last year, though? I mean, is it exciting, you know, hopefully getting on the field more?
Just a little bit bigger, but I mean, everybody has that same role. I mean, everybody has to do their job to help the defense be dominant.
How do you feel coming to this camp? You know, your first spring game, they spelled your name wrong on the jersey, and I mean, now you're a year removed. You have a full year under your belt to practice and games and stuff. How much more comfortable do you feel coming into this fall camp?
I'm very confident with the plays, and I'm just doing what I got to do to help this team.
Where have you developed over the last year and since spring ball really ended as well?
Knowing the defense. That's what I learned this whole summer, was going over the defense, going over it, learning the offensive schemes. And that was it.
What has Darian kind of provided to your growth?
He's like one of my big brothers. You know, I look up to him and Chance and Dante and all those guys. And he helps me with my plays, setting me on the field, like just talking to guys. And that was it.
With Chance coming back and Cam coming in and Mercy being healthy, how has it changed that room for you guys at safety?
Now we can do a lot more stuff than we did in like during the spring. But I mean, we just gotta be us and just play us.
What is the strength of this group, or what stands out about this bunch of safeties you guys have?
We're all physical, and we all are smart, and we are on the defense, and we are well rounded. So I mean we all trust each other. So that's a big deal, trust.
What did you learn from the experience you got last year that you tried to learn from, I guess, this year?
I learned that the game is much faster than high school. That's what I learned. But going through it last year and during the summer, I feel like I can play well on this level now.
Is it slowed down at all for you yet? Or,
yes, sir.
Or when did it kind of start to slow down?
It slowed down, I want to say, this spring once I really got to learning the defense and learning how to look at offenses, and now everything is second nature.
How is it different being a true freshman that's kind of called upon to play a role? And I mean, there were really only a couple of you guys last year that were asked to do that.
I wouldn't say, how would I put this? It's good, but then again, we have that big target to hold this 2014 class together. So I mean, we just have to go out there, be confident, trust each other, and make plays. What
was last year like for you? You know, obviously a lot of hype coming in, and then the first game against Ole Miss, everyone was excited to see, and then you didn't even play, and then you got in every other game, and I know some more special teams than safety, but what was it, just that experience like for you? You said the game being fast and just how you were able to get through it.
Last year I was just doing anything to help our team win and get used to the speed of the game.
How'd it go?
It went well. I mean, I liked it. I mean, Mountain West champions, Fiesta Bowl champions, but I mean, that's in the past, and that was 2015.
You got a lot of true freshman corners competing for some playing time this year. You talk to those guys at all, or give them advice about kind of how to handle being a true freshman and being in that position where everybody's kind of counting on you?
I never really gave them advice on being a true freshman. I just gave them advice on learning plays, talking, trusting their teammates, and just doing their job. So I don't know who's going to play this year. I just know that every guy that comes in, I tell them what everybody else told me in the playbook.
Did your true freshman season go as you envisioned it? You know, if you had put any thought into it, or was it maybe a little different?
It was a little different, but I mean, I just thank all the Coach Yates and everything for just getting me used to the game instead of just throwing me in there, you know, just a hot-headed true freshman. But now I'm more calm and more relaxed. So I thank all the coaches for that.
So you thought you said it went a little different. You thought maybe you would have played a little more early on? Or?
I didn't think I was going to play a little bit more, but I mean, I thought it was going to be. I didn't think college was. I thought college was going to be different, like college football. You know how they make it seem, but I mean, I really enjoyed it last year because I got to see things that other guys would come in and mess up on. You know, so I wouldn't make those same mistakes.
So you thought it might be a little easier then, or?
Yeah, I did, but. Hey, I got humbled.
Did you feel expectations coming in here? I mean, you're billed as one of the most highly recruited guys in the history of the program.
No, I didn't actually. I just came in to win championships. That's all I came in to do was win championships.
Yeah, a big reason you came here, obviously, Marcel. How have your guys' relationship developed, especially since he's kind of working with the safeties now?
I trust him, man. He's a real good guy, man. I mean, I trust him. I know he has my back just like I have his back. So I mean, it can't get no better than that.
Where have you improved the most since last season?
Just knowing the plays. Last season, I didn't really know the playbook like that, but now I know it like it's like second nature.
Was there uncertainty when you were on the field a little bit about what you're supposed to do, or how?
Last year when I was in, it was just, man, I'm playing college football. But now it's just like, all right, got the call, see the formation, check it, in and out.
Is it, you excited for that, knowing what you were able to do last year when you really weren't fully adjusted and stuff, and now you're more relaxed and comfortable and confident? Do you feel like this could be a big year for you? Are you excited to going into this season with how much more comfortable you feel?
I don't think it's going to be one of those big years. I just think it's going to be one of those years where I just go in and just do my job, and whatever happens, happens.
Chance obviously going through second knee injury in 2 years. What have you guys seen out of him? Sort of the way he's fought back.
Man, Chance, that's my big bro, man. He's a baller. So I mean, when adversity is thrown at Chance, he's gonna overcome it, and that's his Chance.
What nice to have him back out there in the mix this fall.
Yeah, it is, man. I love Chance, man. That's my big brother.
What did he offer to that position group even when he was down? Coach Brown was saying that he was a guy that still stayed in the film room and still
always in the film room. So when he was hurt, it was just, hey, do you want my film? And it was, yeah, I'm in there. And so me and him watch film nonstop all day. So that's what he brings. He's that person that knows the whole defense.
How good can this defense be this year if you guys live up to your potential?
It's going to be as good as we make it. I mean, it's all on us. So I mean, I can't tell you what we're going to do. It's just now we're working on just doing our job.
Kind of get back to Darian too. I mean, now you say you know the playbook. Is this an opportunity for you to progress on like little things and become a better football player? And
yes, sir.
You said there's even like you guys work with, maybe you didn't go too far into detail, but even disguising some stuff so that you guys can benefit from that.
Yes, sir. I mean, DT, we talk in meetings and stuff, and so we try to get on that level where we can hold looks and make things look like things that ain't. So I mean, that's what we have with each other.